Hello, good evening everyone, and as you see, I'm in Skyrim right now, but not playing as my character, or for the walkthrough anyway. This is my character, then I'm playing my own time. Yeah, and I got Serana with me, or Serena, or whatever you want to call her. That's because I just finished the Dawn Guard DLC. Anyway, the purpose of this video is the third option to the Civil War, which I mentioned before. There's three ways you can go. You can choose the Imperials, the Stormcloaks, or the third option, which is a temporary peace treaty between the two, called Season Unending. Now, that quest does not start at the actual Season Unending quest. It actually starts here, at the throat of the world, after retrieving the Elder Scroll from Blackreach. Also, in order to do the third option, you have to remain completely neutral throughout the entire game up to this point. You cannot choose a side.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidgreh Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kolgan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
As you see, the camera's a little blue. That's because I'm recording directly from the computer. I was going to do it with the TV, but TV decided to have a pixel party. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll just do it from the computer.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krivov Akri, die now in vain.
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes in. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? You've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear this even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
None did stood against Alduin himself, though sword, beard.
They did not have Dragonrand. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have you to
Alduin cannot be slain like the lesser dragon. He is beyond their strength, which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. If you are right, I will not need
No. We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Let go! Envy us this day.
Yeah, there must be some strong winds going on. Or is that the sound of the south? Oh yeah, that was the south. Oh my goodness.
Work. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on their souls.
Lost foot! You are too late, Alduin. Probably.
Had to wait till the right timing. Because this is so... You got a precise shot. Yes! Gotcha! Damn it! Let's do it. I gotta wait for him. Another opening. Come on. Hey, you just wanna... Hard to tell with too many dragons flying in there. And fireballs. Well, he does have an arrow pointed at him, but... Ah! That something knocked me out my feet.
See you burn.
Ow! Once again! Ow! Ow! Jesus! His sounds are just too powerful. I don't even know what's... They're on a wind! Damn it! I missed! Oh! What's going on? Damn it! I missed again!
See you burn.
Use dragon.
Oh, damn it! My shot's not recharged!
Still remember how to fight.
What in the world? When did I get infected? Huh? What in the... What happened to me? I don't remember being infected. I'll sort that out later. Once again, I'm just going to shout and nothing happened. Again. Why is it nothing happening when he's right in front of my face?
have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach in moro. True, this is not the final Krongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pahlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us Mat Mahus, but it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Sum Mora.
Oh, yes, I'm here at Whiterun. I'm gonna go speak to the Jarl. And I just remembered that the reason why I was infected, I'm infected with the that I'm a vampire. I just remembered the reason why for that is because I actually, after I finished the Dawnguard DLC, I asked Serena to turn me. I just remembered that. Oh.
Trinkets. Oh, it's not easy.
I mean, I did choose the Dawnguard side of the coin when it came to the DLC, but too many people talking while I'm talking. Anyway, as I was saying, I did choose the Dawnguard side of the coin. That's why I don't have the other two Elder Scrolls in my bag. That's because I chose the Dawnguard side. But I have no reason to return to the tower, like, at all. So, yeah, the Dawnguard may not like it, but I'm not going back. I got no reason to go back. I got what I wanted from them. I finished the DLC. We're done. Got no reason to go back.
Lady God, what is it that you need? I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city with the threat of war on my doorstep? There must be another way. The risk is too great. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the mind. Now, if you don't mind, let us sit in. You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Oops. Serena. See, this is why I don't like having companions. They always get in my way. Alright, I'm gonna head back to High Hrothgar. Where's you at?
Alduin, we heard the Dragonrend shout from here. You defeated him. I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Wind, guide you.
Now, the first person you actually want to go to first is Ulfric. When they go Ulfric first, and then General Tullius. Because General Tullius will not agree to attend the peace treaty until Ulfric does. So you gotta speak to Ulfric first, and then General Tullius. Because if you speak to General Tullius first, he's gonna tell you have to go to Ulfric first to get him to say yes first, and then you have to go back to General Tullius again. Be a weird back and forth kind of shit, dude. That's why I say cut out the middleman and just go to Ulfric first.
Or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they've made it out of Helga. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Speak with Galmar. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Yeah, see, Ulfric understands the threat of Alduin. Because like I said, I believe I said before in my walkthrough is, Ulfric actually trained with the Greybeards. So I'm sure that they told him about Alduin. Or he found out about Alduin somehow. While he was on Hyrafka. Tullius, on the other hand, he doesn't understand. He don't get it. Because he's too focused on
True,
on the
I may
war.
look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit.
What is it? Dragon?
But it is about dragons, yeah.
Been up to the Blue Palace? It's a sight to see, even if it is...
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you. Good. He'd be in... Speak with Legate Ricka. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day we'll join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
Listen. The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. And can you believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go.
Wow, word spreads fast. Alright, I'm going to my house because I have to I'd put on something that's worthy of my studies. And then go in there wearing armor. I mean, I can.
What is it?
But I don't wanna.
Yes?
Let's see. Party tour. Yeah, much more. Grab those. Don't have any fancy boots though. Who knows? Turn down the volume. Sounds kind of loud to me. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it's loud for me.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here. In these halls, whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the dragon on us.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Nothing pregnant is fragile. The matter is urgent. Baldwin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Baldwin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
Yes? Oh, you're off on your own for a while? All right.
Yeah, he was just getting away, so you wait in the hall.
We all wait upon you, Dragonborn. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. the spirit of...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Hear, hear.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
I actually agree with you. I'll get the Thalmor out. Be gone, woman.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able
We're
to
here
resist.
to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dared to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council, but you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
public.
Empire want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
What happened to your voice, Stelos? I'll tell you, sir. It kind of echoey. Well, Madame?
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Ulrich, plus all the weed we can drink.
Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation and trusted your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Aldrin has returned, the world eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has helped me. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
You see what talking to them gets us?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwiston.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation.
This is our homeland, Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwiston. You both agree to this?
The sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do. Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn.
I hope it explains it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes. Ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After your victory over Alduin, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Thing, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
There's one more thing. We know Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as Blades if we continue to help you.
Good for you. You can go ahead and do that. You can rot in your little hidey hole and Skyworld Temple, because I don't give 2 shits in the F. Excuse my language. Anyway, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the whole season unending quest line right there. That right there. Just the third option to the third option to the Civil War. Now, like I said before in my other 2 walkthroughs, it doesn't matter if you actually do this option or not. You end up having to side with the Empire or with the Stormcloaks anyway, because this is just a temporary truce until Alduin is dealt with. Once Alduin is gone, they'll go back to slitting each other's throats, shall we say. So, I thought I'd show you guys it anyway. Anyway, bye.